Hello, this is Zach Null. This is for CIS126, Intro to Python, Class 5. This week we were supposed to do decision making, loops, and defining functions. Go watch all these videos and then use them in a code. So for this week I took one that I had previously started and kind of modified it, made it a little better. I don't know if you remember this one from a couple of videos ago, but this is the random number generator I started making. I was kind of trying to make it, I don't know, I guess I got the idea from playing Keno one night, and I only play 4 numbers, so that's why I went with the 4 digits. But eventually I wanted to, compare your numbers, tell you how many you got correct out of it, and offer to play again. And maybe eventually I'll make it so you can add more numbers, or more guesses. Just real quick, it's pretty much basic input. And I have a shuffle thing that I figured out from a couple of weeks back, and the printout and all that. This week you wanted us to use the functions. I created my game within mine, so that way I could, basically, it's how my program runs to start, and then I also used it down here on my restart of my game. And then I think in one of and the reading covered global really quick. And I've already been using that before, but I was able to use it again because I used this variable within my def, which wouldn't be available in my global. So by throwing in the global, I was able to use it within my main code for my play again statements. As you know, I didn't understand this before, but I think it is. I'm pretty positive it's an infinite loop because there's nothing within this section that would do that, so that's why it keeps doing the repeat like I always wanted it to. I went through and did the single statement, as you see here. I feel like it looks sloppy. I would much prefer to have it on the next line, but I'm just going to show it there for this week for the sake of the lesson. I had a little problem with my if, elif, and else statements. I'm honestly not quite sure. I think it was just the way I was typing it. I originally tried doing an if and then an else, and obviously it was working, but it wasn't doing what I wanted to. And until I put this all within the while loop, it would only it would stop after like 2. So if you wanted to hit no on the second time, it wouldn't work. But yeah, we'll run through it really quick. So, as you can see, feeling lucky, guess number 1. And eventually I'm going to set it so that if I don't enter a number 1 through 100, it'll tell you it's an error and maybe give you an option to play again. I'm not sure if I'll be that nice. Calculate, this was just, to make it a little more entertaining. And then I got it so it compares the two numbers, or not compares, but it displays what the winning numbers are, which are just random import 4 generated numbers out of a list of 100. I just picked the first 4 digits for display. And then, would you like to play again? Y or N? I kept it simple for now. I'm learning. So we'll go through this really fast. Yes. Does it again. You can pick any numbers. You can pick the same number again. It doesn't know any better. And then, the difficult thing was not the N, because obviously N, it'll just go through the exit. My biggest problem was actually in the, if it's not Y or N. For the longest time, I couldn't get it to do my, I couldn't get it to do this section. For some reason, it kept only doing the output of whatever you entered. So like if I hit the letter K and hit enter, it would just say K. Whereas now I've got it doing this. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Still, like I said, got a long ways to go. Probably a lot more I can make better, but we'll find out in time. Alright, have a good one.